with.
You're live, people. Hello.
Yes, hello. Welcome to the next live stream. We've been facing several delays when the stream will come out, but now we are officially here.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. And I also want to point out that I just started a new series on my channel. I'm going to be playing Mario Party 4. I just finished my first episode earlier where I did Boo's Haunted Bash. My favorite stage in Mario Party 4.
My friend wants to know if you use Discord, Justin. Do you?
I do, but I don't know if I can use it that much. I might try to use it again soon.
Wow, Justin. Our creator did see your Mario Party 4 stream.
And also, speaking of responsibility, did you know in the first Rugrats movie when Tommy mispronounced responsibility?
Oh yeah, I remember that clip.
Exactly.
Yes, but yes, I just did the first episode earlier, and hold on, and our creator got to play with me first because he does like playing with me a lot in Mario Party 4.
Play that government video my creator was putting on. Go ahead, Lincoln. Press play.
Okay. And I know how Arthur gets fed up with DW mispronouncing words.
Oh yeah, DW.
Yeah.
I was wondering once DW even dropped some swear words just because she learned one from a boy.
Well,
yeah.
Even though it was bleep.
I think that was the episode called Bleep. That was banned.
And also, speaking of pronouncing words, having trouble pronouncing words. When I was a kid, I can't even spell pneumonia. I can't even pronounce pneumonia. I said pneumonia because it starts with the letter P.
Same how Barnacle Boy gets fed up with Mermaid Man mispronouncing words.
Exactly, SpongeBob.
You got that right. Especially, just like in that. Hey, Lincoln, what was the episode where he didn't, where he couldn't even say Krabby Patty right? That was Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 6, the motion picture. Oh, thanks, Lincoln, for your knowledge. Yeah, he said he's getting swollen Krabby Patties instead of stolen.
Yeah, and so when our creator does the next episode... Oh, you were saying, Jack?
I sometimes have trouble pronouncing words right.
I had trouble pronouncing words too as a kid.
Well, that marks all of us.
The principal and the teacher has been given. This is no talking joke.
Oh, look in the chat. Mimipud says hello.
Yep, that's the guy who we were talking about earlier off screen before we started the live stream.
Ooh, that's good for the first person to comment.
And Hunter Stone says, hello, and I've been homeschooled because I'm sick.
Lincoln, what is it, Clyde? Should we show our dear
Mimi says may he join? I mean, can he?
It's only through Twitter.
Wait, I think Mimi also uses Twitter too, but
yeah, well, Mimi Pug's new. We do like you. But Jack only lets people he trusts in, and Jack doesn't even know you yet.
What's up?
What's his trustworthy?
Didn't we tell them that we had
let me rephrase that. He only
previous unboxing?
What's in people who are trustworthy?
No.
Exactly, Red.
Yeah,
sorry,
no spamming, no spammers or cyberbullies. No.
Oh,
anyway.
Look who else is in the chat. That's Christian. I know Christian. I talked to him on Mike's stream. He's one of my good friends.
Oh, Christian?
Yeah, I had to agree.
Wait,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair enough. Clyde, didn't we have these two Simpsons boxes? We showed them in the live unboxing episode 2. Right.
Oh yeah, we actually do have a Simpsons DVD. The only Simpsons complete season DVD we have is the second season, and we also have the Simpsons Christmas and the Simpsons movie. Those are the only Simpsons
Right
DVDs
there.
we have.
We have it right there.
When Simpsons
Well, our
fans,
theater, you only.
hey, Chapter
Yeah,
Maker
our
Clyde.
Peter just bought
Hey,
those
Brent.
2 from a garage sale recently. They were like a buck.
That's saying our creator, he has like the Simpsons season 1, 5, 6, 7, and 18.
Wow.
Yeah, those are the only seasons I have.
And
Oh, that's good.
A2N05 says, can you do Princess Morbox gets Warren style punishment? I don't know about that.
Sorry,
Mm.
dude.
I mean,
don't
we
wanna,
do,
like-
we do give Morbucks punishments, but we don't do it the Warren style way. It just happens from our creators' own point of view. When
I'll be
he
honest
makes
with
the
you.
trans-
Warren style
for
rants are
example,
kind of harsh.
Precisely.
To take my word for it, that's too extreme.
I have to agree with Stan Marshall.
Yeah, the Warren style punishments are kind of extreme. We just do something like less harshful. Like it comes from our creator because when he makes the transcripts, he makes the punishments like less cruel. Like for example, in the video where Morbucks and Chandler ruined Jack's 23rd birthday party, one of the punishments Morbucks and Chandler got was for example, putting a hand on a
Should our
cactus.
creator bring that
Our
avatar?
creator is disappointed. Right? Actually, I'm disappointed because our
Hold on
creator
a sec,
can't solve
boys.
Pizzard/Pizzard gets grounded because he has a feeling that
You
his
have that.
friends are
No.
gonna be like,
That's not the
"Hey,
one.
you're taking the character seriously." Guys, our creator doesn't take
Where
Pizzard
did I-
from Pretty Creature seriously.
Where in the world
He
did I
hates
put
them.
And Pikadude 240 said sub and Warren style is extreme. I can't agree
It is
more.
extreme.
Where is it?
But guys, I don't understand why people have a problem with
boys?
making videos
Yeah?
of characters.
What's
these days.
up? Did you know where my spit it out, man? Where did my spit it out,
Excuse
man?
me, I'm trying to talk.
My
I'm trying to be
avatar
nice.
idea. Oh, your offline avatar idea? Yeah, Clyde.
I'm
Spit it
trying to
out.
say here is the reason why I make random videos of Vidjar for Pretty Cure because I don't like the way he does in the show. Like all he does is just
See.
turn objects into monsters just to make them attack Cure Black and Cure White, and nothing else I don't like about Vidjar is that he disguises himself into a real human being so that way he can get
God,
himself,
I almost
that way he
knocked
can,
over my phone.
so that way he can try to get out of people's ways. Like, come on. And plus, I don't like the fact that he turned a vacuum cleaner into a monster and that thing attacked Cure Black. And that made our creator sad.
And Christian SMTV 2022 cartoons Moon says, goes to carry dog TOTS, huh? I watched TOTS as when as a little pup. That sounds weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, don't know what.
Yep, I do have facts, all right, Mew Pugs in the chat. I do have facts there. I really want to bring back Pizzard gets grounded, but only if people can at least handle my thoughts on grounded videos. And I don't take the character too seriously, guys. I don't. I just don't like the way he does in the show. Right, Justin? Right, Jack?
Idea.
Yeah.
And who agrees that
Why?
me and
You found
Kyra
my
need to
original
meet?
idea for my avatar. Really? Didn't even know.
I do as
Ooh,
well.
looks like somebody's here, boys.
Well,
Hey.
well,
Ooh,
above
wow,
the
my
board,
lookalike.
I still think that while
Oh,
the
it's that
family
candle from
is
the
still
object show.
a terrible Wow House episode, I think Chris Savino might got the inspiration for the Neo Kyrian episode, Everybody's Hat Parade. Am I right?
Yeah, and hey, Justin, Mew Mew Plug says he has never talked to you before.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, he has never talked with you before.
Clyde, should we present? I don't know.
Yeah, and and speaking of the Loud House, we're still working on Justin's Big Time Road Trip, which is a video to celebrate the 6th anniversary of the Loud House, just like with
Nice.
Marco's relationship
That's
from
a pretty
last year for his
sweet
5th
idea for a
anniversary.
video, Justin.
I don't know why.
Road trip.
I couldn't
You know
get
what
Roy
that
and Ray to
means?
share the same dress.
Okay, at least we have
Just like
our
how Kyrian
creator's avatar idea.
got Winter and Hollow to
Yep,
share
that's
the
right,
same
Lincoln.
hat. Maybe it has something to do
My
with the
avatar
fact
is like
that
Light
Neo
Gami from Death
Kyrian
Note.
and the Wow House having different ratings. Am I right?
Yeah.
Where's the other one?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, and Rentu got mad at Ho just because he has the same hat. I mean, the reason why Ho made the hat is because Ho liked Rentu's hat, just wanted to make one too. Simple
Oh,
as that.
fun. What? Oh, okay, that was our creator's
I think that's how
concept for a rapper offline avatar. Yeah,
how-
that's right.
Chris Savino, aka the creator of my show, got the inspiration for
Who
that
should we name this
infamous
avatar
All in the Family.
besides
Don't get me
using a
started on
creator's
that.
real name?
Yeah.
And
How
Pinkadoodoo
about
240 is
Lucian
looking forward for the
or
road trip
Damien?
video.
Wow.
Damien.
That's good for
Really?
you, 240.
Yeah, there was a
Yeah.
South Park named Damien. You know, that kid
Yeah.
who wore.
Yeah,
Satan
once again,
in
we're
South
still
Park.
working on the road trip video,
Oh.
and it's a good thing Jack is almost done
Oh,
with
yeah, that's a
school
good
and
name.
summer's almost here.
Clyde.
And
Clyde.
I decided to give myself a more prominent role along with Jack in that video because last year for Link Discover Star Marco's relationship, I only had a minor role. I was only in it for 1 minute and that's it. Now, you guys are probably thinking if I was mad or jealous. No, I was kind of sad. Like, I was expecting them to come with Lincoln and start at Marco's house. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean, I really wanted to come with them, but I didn't.
Right.
But
What
that's
should
why
our
I pitched
character
the
do?
idea to have more major roles.
Well,
Hmm.
if he grounds Princess Morbucks, he'll be like, Morbucks.
Okay, so Mew Mew's like saying, should I join? Because why not?
I will
Well,
write your
we told
name
you, Mew Mew.
on the
I know you're not
death
begging, Mew Mew. I know you're not,
Yeah.
but
Write Morbucks' name on the death
We
note.
do know that Warner Bros. Managed to bring back 2 beloved classic Cartoon Network shows, right?
yeah.
Right.
And Mew Mew in the chat, I know you want to join, but like we told you this before, Jack, he only loves people he knows and trusts mostly. And I hate to say this, but Jack doesn't know you too well, right, Jack?
Yep.
Replied.
So
So,
Mew Mew, I think Mew Mew, we'll have to think about putting you in the Hangout streams. We'll have to think about it. Anyone agree?
oh my goodness, he just showed the 2 DVDs. That was just like
Yeah.
previously.
Michael says.
Last week.
creator.
Yep. Warner Bros. Did manage to bring back two beloved classic Cartoon Network shows, like the original Teen Titans, which is called Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans, which is the only thing I like about Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, the same with Al Creator because he got that movie for his 17th birthday back in 2020.
Yeah, and Mew Mew says in the chat he
And-
knows Jack.
And
Okay, Clyde.
and straight out of nowhere,
Okay.
Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog. I did grow up with the Scooby-Doo franchise. Same with Courage the Cowardly Dog, since it's still my favorite classic Cartoon Network show as of today. Hey, despite Sean Dilworth not being involved in
I'd
this
say the same.
movie, Warner Bros. Still has good respect for his legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only Scooby-Doo direct-to-video movie I was born. This only Scooby-Doo direct-to-video movie that I was born was The Witch's Ghost, and I have it on
Oh,
VHS alongside the rest.
Yeah. One of Al Creator's favorite Scooby-Doo direct-to-video movies is Scooby-Doo and the Loch Ness Monster. And speaking of which, next month in June, we're gonna work on Justin Thomas and the Loch Ness Monster. This is basically gonna be like Scooby Doo and the Loch Ness Monster. This is basically gonna be a fan-made direct sequel to Scooby Doo and the Loch Ness Monster, where Justin, as well as all of his friends, consisting some examples include Lincoln, Ronnie Ann, Sid, Rudy, Penny, Snap, Martha, Luther, Martha, Helen, Rudy,
cool.
Penny, Snap. We're all going to go to Scotland, and we have to try to save Scotland from the Loch Ness Monster, which is being controlled by Mr. Bluff, Monica, and, oh my goodness, Marag.
Wow. Huh. That would be nice if our best buds make a cameo. Yeah, if they were visiting
and as for Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans,
Wesley and Stella should make a great cameo.
It is not rated, but it is rated PG in Canada.
That's common.
That's the same rating as our creator's DVD of Monster House he has. It's PG in Canada as well.
Yeah, that is true. Because some DVDs also have Canadian ratings. Like, for example, our recent DVD we got is Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. It's rated PG here in the States, but in Canada, it's also rated PG.
Wow.
And my copy of Digimon the movie was rated PG in the US and rated G in Canada. Yeah, that's kind of common.
As for Straight Out of Nowhere, Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog.
And some of the movies our creator has that are rated R, like Me and Myself and Irene, 14A in Canada.
It's not rated. It's not rated either, but it is rated G in Canada.
Yeah, because Canada has different ratings than the ones here in the States.
Oh, Joshua Jr. Burnell? What on earth? Okay, boys. So you guys named my avatar Damien because it was just like the Damien from South Park. Yeah.
Well, that's nice. So
Damien's the one who worships Satan in South Park. Right.
There are some scenes in Monster House that scared me when I was little.
Also my brother's best friend. Oh, that's good.
So I was saying, there are some scenes in Monster House that scared me when I was little, which were the scene where Chowder woke up the house, and the house tried to eat Chowder, and then made like a roar. And even when the house even did something to the Chowder's ball.
Oh, yeah, we absolutely hated that house. It was so cruel. I had no idea why it wants to kill Chowder, DJ, and Jenny just because they're trespassing on their law and doing bad crap. I was
also not surprised that the house was possessed by Nevercracker's wife.
It is cool. This is a freaking insult. You can't kill a kid just because they trespass on their lawn.
Jasper, the boo. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a freaking insult. You can't kill kids just because they trespass on your lawn. That is just cruel.
You got that right, Justin. It is very cruel.
Man, I was so lucky that the boys saved my
I have
life.
a Clinton McCloud Plus channel me.
Jasper the Boo.
And Pinky Dude.
Okay. That's our creator's
40
different avatar.
40 also says, I got to say that Scooby-Doo.
Just like on South Park.
Let me rephrase that. I got to say that.
Can we show a video clip of Damien from South Park?
And Courage crossover is the best one. All right, hey, could you let me speak?
Yeah, let Jack talk, Clean Con Club.
I got to say, I got to say that Scooby-Doo and Courage crossover is the best one. I have to agree, it is a total masterpiece.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm actually glad that DJ and Shadow saved my life when that house nearly tried to eat me. Like it tried to put me in its mouth. Jeez.
And Pinky also says his favorite Scooby-Doo direct-to-video movie is Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Well, we actually do have this DVD right here. We got it for our 15th birthday back in 2018. And this is
I've
actually a
got
two
you.
set because it also
And-
includes Scooby-Doo and the Zombies.
And also, as for
I've got the
Mario,
movie on
as for
VHS,
Mario,
Justin.
as for Mario Bag, it's so sad that Thea White had passed away a couple months ago.
Clint can make loud plus yeah, not trying to be mean, but whenever Jack's trying to speak and when you talk over him, it's just gonna make Jack like a little mad. So
Oh,
next
sorry
time
about
just
that.
let Jack speak first.
I hate to speak like a butler, but
It's okay, but just remember
I'm
you
sorry.
understand, right, Jack?
Go on ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Jack.
What I'm trying to say is it's so sad that Thea White, aka Mario Bags, let me start over. What I'm trying to say is that it's so sad that Thea White, aka Mario Bags, voice actress, had passed away months ago.
Yeah, it's a good thing that she completed all her lines from the movie before she passed away, and thus it was dedicated to her memory. That was not the only Scooby-Doo movie to be dedicated to someone. The Scooby-Doo direct-to-video movie Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders was dedicated to Mary Kay Bergman, Daphne's
Yeah.
fifth voice actress. Mary Kay Bergman voiced Daphne from in 4 Scooby-Doo movies, from Scooby-Doo and Zombieland all the way up to her last movie, Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders. So after she completed all the lines of the movie in November 1999, this is going to be a little harsh to say this, but after recording all her lines for Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders, Mary Kay Bergman committed suicide.
What? Oh my goodness. That's so
I'm not
sad.
saying she actually did that. I have no idea why.
Well, I'm so glad that Warner Brothers made a deal to get Scooby and Courage to officially meet each other. Am I right? You two?
Yeah, because both shows are
Two.
supernatural.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Mhm.
2 dogs in the house, huh? Oh man,
Yeah.
I just remember one time I the house ate a dog.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, so after
was
Mary Kay
crazy.
Bergman died, Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders was dedicated to her memory. Scooby-Doo and the
That's
Alien
pretty
Invaders is also another one of our creators' favorite Scooby-Doo direct-to-video movies. Especially how they have Mark Hamill, who also voiced Skits from regular show, as the voice of Steve, one of the 3 film's villains. The other villains were Max, who was voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson, who also did our chef in my show, Amphibia, and Trigon from the original Teen Titans.
That's a lot of roles.
Yeah, and then the other antagonist who worked alongside Steve and Max was Laura, and she was voiced by Audrey Wazil. I can't even pronounce her last name. I think it was Wazilski. She's also the same person who voiced Eileen from the Garfield show and Tuck. Yeah, Tuck from My Life as a Teenage Robot.
And
Uh-huh.
Marshall 817 says, at least they lost Godfrey. He was the voice of the bird in Cyber Chase. You mean Digit?
Yes.
Wait. Digit? Who's Digit?
He's the bird.
He's
He's the
Gilbert
bird from an
Gottfried.
old PBS kids show called Cyber Chase.
Oh, that. Oh,
And Pinky Dude also says, and also Scooby-Doo in the Cyber Chase was dedicated to William Hanna. And I still have that new copy of it on DVD as of today.
I have the original.
I think we still have that movie. I think it's at our dad's house. And yes, it was
Jamie
actually
also
dedicated
says
to William
he thinks he
Hanna.
may join next time in episode 28. Hey Jack, you think we can have Mew Mew in episode 28, or do you have to wait till you decide?
I'll have to wait until I decide.
Okay.
And Hunter Someone also says, wait, what? Mary Kay Bergman died? What? That sucks. I know, right?
Yeah, it's very upsetting to hear.
Yeah, and yes, Pikachu 2 voice right. Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase was dedicated to William Hanna of Hanna-Barbera because William Hanna died in 2001 at the age of...
Speaking of Mary Kay Bergman, she was the original voice of my mom.
Oh yeah, that is true, Carmen, because Mary Kay Bergman also voiced every single female character on South Park until she passed away.
Mm-hmm.
I think the last episode she did before her passing on South Park was starring Marvin in Space. I also know she also did reprise her role as the female characters for the South Park movie, which we still have.
I guess. Wow. I wonder what Damien would think when Mary Kate Bergman was out of the picture. He would worship Satan.
Oh, if you guys haven't remembered the Cars movie, right? That movie was dedicated by actor Joe Ranft, voice of
Yeah,
Larry
he
the
was.
Binoculars and
And the Thomas the Tank Engine movie, The Great Discovery from 2008. That movie was dedicated to George Carlin and David Mitten's deaths.
Oh yeah, George Carlin was one of the narrators for Thomas and Friends.
and the voice of Fillmore from
My
Cars.
personal favorites.
Yes.
And David Mitton was one of the former directors of the franchise.
Yeah,
I
I
can
think
see
The
that.
Great Discovery was the last one before the CGI Thomas.
And Pingadu 240 also says Mary Kay Bergman was also Timmy Turner in Oh Yeah cartoons. Oh yeah, little history. So in the Oh Yeah cartoon segment for the Fairy Odd Parents, Mary Kay Bergman voiced Timmy Turner. But then after Bergman was gonna reprise her role for the actual series when it came out in 2001.
Which
then
is
due to her
true.
death, she was voiced by Tara Strong.
Which is also true.
Yeah, so yes, they did get Tara Strong to voice Timmy Turner for the Fairy Odd Parents when it debuted on television in 2001, which was 21 years ago.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you guys remember that I've saw Tara Strong 3 times. One at Fan Expo in 2019, and then Tattoo, I saw her on FanMeo. And 3, I also saw her at Fan Expo again, and I got a picture with her.
And Brian Harrison also says, what do you think of this movie? Titanic, 1997. I heard it was good, but I haven't seen it yet. I'll watch it when I get the chance.
Oh,
I
Mimi
have
says to you,
Titanic.
Justin,
That was
that
a
he
really
likes
good movie.
Magic Cool Busting on Cartoony Gameplay Live.
If Warner Brothers can bring back our beloved classic Cartoon Network shows, surely Paramount should do the same with Nickelodeon, don't you think?
Yeah, I'd love to see Paramount bring back some all the great old Nickelodeon shows, especially Chalkdom, because that's still my favorite Nickelodeon show as of today.
Speaking of, we should think that Meow Kairan should get a revival. You might want to get a look at this.
All right, what is it? Oh yeah, we remember this video.
Yep.
There's my comment.
Yes. And Jurassic Kid says, no offense, Chef, but the real reason Meow Kairan was canceled is because in 2011, the show faced a $10 million lawsuit against the foreign star. I guess that $10 million was the budget of the series. $10 million? That's a lot!
Yeah. Okay, and hold on a minute. I want to go ahead and send out my response to that comment right there about what I think of the comment. A minute. Let me get to the part real quick.
I told him that I understand, but still. And I said, if I can't talk to Nickelodeon, I'll talk to Kathleen Hurries.
Yeah. Here it is. This was my reaction to when I saw that comment. This was my reaction.
Are you kidding me, Wayne?
Well, we just said, "Are you kidding me, Wayne?" That's how I reacted to the comment.
Oh wow.
And
speaking of childish mistakes Thailand Fedora, we're actually currently making a second part, and me and Jack are going to be featured in it along with Star Butterfly, Ellen, and Rudy, Penny, Snap, Ronnie, and Sid and Link. We're going to confront Dora.
And also. And also, Justin, do you know who Kathleen Hurries is?
I yeah, I think I've heard of her. I forgot. I sometimes forget things. It happens sometimes. I forget things. Don't remember stuff. I forgot. Happens to everyone. I keep forgetting things. I forget who they are.
Oh, Kathleen Hurley's? Oh yeah, the actress.
Excuse me, guys. I clearly needs to use the bathroom, so
yeah.
he'll be right back.
Well, by
Okay.
a time, Michael. Anyways, Jack, continue.
I mean, seriously, what is this woman's problem with suing that show for a crap load of money?
Yeah, suing it. Once again, my reaction.
Are you kidding me?
Suing it for money. That is, what the heck?
That is
No.
that is just plain stupid, if you ask me.
Yeah. It is plain stupid, Red. But yes. And don't worry, clicking with Cloud Plus channel. We're actually still working on the second part to where Justin, Jack, and the other and Kylan and our friends confront Dora. We're still currently working on that.
Justin.
Yeah. We're still currently working on that because Jack also still has school and some other stuff, but we promise we will
Justin.
get there.
Maybe.
Well,
continue.
the same way how I use my computer to get answers is Jack should do the same of how to appeal that lawsuit. And here are my three options. Here are my three options. One, talk to Kathleen and ask her what China has done for her. Or two, who have Mary Harrington, since she was a crew member of Neo Kaiwan, talk from woman to woman. Or three, try reverse psychology.
Those are some easy methods.
Yeah, they sound interesting.
Hey,
But still,
Lincoln.
yeah.
What's up?
Justin, you know Mary Harrington, don't you?
Oh yeah, Mary Harrington. Yeah. She produced the Nihao Kylan with her company Harrington Productions.
Wait till
And I also heard she worked on the Nickelodeon stuff as well as the original Rugrats.
Oh, that's interesting. I actually didn't know that till now.
Me neither.
Yeah. The only things I knew from. Oh, you were saying, Jack?
I always do my research.
Yeah, I also do research as well. I always look up stuff.
Same.
Yeah, because some other things I knew about Nihao Kylan was some of its writers. Some of its writers we had some familiar names who worked on the show. Aside from Chris Savino, Chris Nee also worked on the show as well. She's the same. She also wrote several episodes for Blue's Clues and Ubi and the Wonder Pets. And she's also the same person who got Jake Long in trouble in the American Giant Jake Long episode Family Business. Chris, why did you do this?
Marshall 817 says it kind of sounds like that Neo Kairan is speaking Japanese and Korean.
That is uncalled for.
Excuse me, but that was sort of offensive for you to say that. I'm not Japanese or Korean. I am Chinese. My show just because my show is anime influenced doesn't mean I'm Japanese.
You got that right, Corinne. I'm Japanese as well.
Yeah, and Marshall H17 also says, I also do know some people think that Nihao Kylan's rip off to Dora the Explorer, but it's not. You're absolutely right on that one. To quote Randy Meeks from Scream, you're absolutely right.
Yes. Yes, he is. And
Other than-
Pikachu 240 also says, speaking of Neo Tyrant, last month I rewatched the episode Penny's Puddle on the day of the anniversary when the episode first aired. I actually felt bad for Tori. And
Sorry about that.
Justin, before you say anything, I understand that you didn't want to watch the entire episode because of Tori crying.
Yeah, because when I was a kid and when I think it was back. I forgot how long ago was it. I think it was back in 2009 or 2010 when I was a kid and when I was in the hospital when I broke my right arm right here. I saw an episode of Ni Hao Kai Lan in the hospital, and it was the episode Pandy's Puddle. And then when I got to the part when I saw the part where Pandy flew into the mud puddle, I told the doctor to turn off the TV because I didn't want to see Totally cry because I absolutely felt bad for him.
And once
Oh,
he heard the episode,
good.
that's the same thing I said to Tori.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I made a meme where he showed. Wait. I'm sure you guys, Jack, remembers that meme I made. Where it was called Justin Thomas's reaction to the scene from Preaker that scared Michael. And yeah, and don't worry, guys, I could have left Jack credit.
If a Wow House and Neo Chiron crossover happens, if approved by Nickelodeon, May Mary Harrington should be executive producer of it. What do you think of that?
That might actually be cool though. If it doesn't happen, then we're actually going to feature Lincoln as well as the other Lighthouse characters in our revival of the show, which is we're actually making out. We're actually still currently developing our new Ni Hao Kai Lan series. I first pitched the idea back in 2021 about making a revival, like our own series. We're gonna remake some of the old episodes as well as making some new episodes because I thought to myself this: what if we bring back Ni Hao Kai Lan, but make it our own version? We remake some of the old episodes and also make some original episodes. It'll be like Blue's Clues and You, because Blue's Clues and You did remakes of the old episodes from some of the Blue's Clues from the old Blue's Clues series, and Blue's Clues and You also did some original episodes too, as well as introducing some new characters like Rainbow Puppy.
I'm out of words.
And there are three things that Lincoln and Chiron have in common. One, they both break the fourth wall. Two, they care for their friends and family. And three, they both had to deal with rivalry. For instance, Chiron had to get the foxes and bears to become friends in Princess Chiron, right?
You're
Yes,
right,
that is
Jack.
actually true.
And who says the foxes and bears cannot be friends? Ever seen Disney's Robin Hood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robin Hood's a fox and Little John's a bear.
Right you
Yeah,
are.
And both of them are friends. Yeah, and also from my rewarded series, I also like to break the fourth wall too because I actually like breaking the fourth wall. I like to give out some of my friends and viewers some interesting fun facts. Like for example, in my day with Star Butterfly, I broke the fourth wall for the very first time, telling people that the park we went to, Ronald Reagan Park, was actually named after Ronald Reagan. He was the 40th president of the United States from 1981 to 1989.
And I think the name if Nickel ain't the name of the Wow House, and I think the name of the Wow House and Neo Chiron crossover, if it ever gets approved by Nickelodeon, should be called Yeah, Lincoln. What do you think of that?
You know,
I'm not
actually,
a
the
other Lincoln.
Actually, would
English
actually
are
would
pretty
sound
good back, but
interesting.
I don't know if they'll bring it back.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Justin. What was that?
Yeah, I said yeah. I was gonna say I actually like that idea.
But just imagine if my sisters and I ever go ever come over to Kyron's countryside, which is on the west coast of the U.S. as a I'd be puzzled. You know, opposites attract, and I'd be right. My sisters are the animals, and Kyran's friends are the humans. I'm not trying to be too offensive, am I?
No, you're not being offensive.
No, you're not You're not being offensive, other Lincoln.
Yeah. But yeah. And coming back to Nihao Kailan, one of the first things that I developed for our revival series coming to Jack the Merry Guy's channel, me and Star are gonna be sleeping in the same room together. It's gonna look like this. This is basically a little homage to my room in my rewarded series. I made a bed, me and Star's chairs, and some posters and pictures as well, including the picture when me and Star held hands for my date.
That's sweet.
It is sweet. I mean, after seeing Lincoln establish Star's Sparkle's relationship, I wanted to try taking things to a new level, like maybe show Star how much I love her and how I want to be with her. And that day officially happened. I'm glad it happened. Despite being a cartoon character, anything can happen in the rapper world. I mean, it can't happen in real life, but anything can happen in the rapper world. Exactly, Justin.
Yeah.
You have a point there. Despite fictional characters not existing in the real world, anything can happen in rapper / go animate.
Exactly. Devious Diesel didn't believe it. Yeah, he doesn't believe anything can be possible.
This one comment from Hunter Stone. He says Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. His whole hits ran to 2.0. Ran to, you mean went to.
Hey, Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. How's that even funny? It's kind of heartless.
Yeah.
Yeah, heartless. Well, to quote Wilt, heartless jerk!
Yeah, that's a good one. Our creator did that commentary where he voices Mac and the TB&J Otter rants.
And Hing is bad, okay?
Yes,
Yeah, that's
okay,
me,
indeed.
okay. Drugs are bad, okay?
Yes, Mr. Mackey. It's
Oh,
easy, okay?
Okay. At least Damien's already in detention because he brought Satan to South Park.
Yes, that is true. South Park bigger, longer, and uncut.
Hopefully someday he'll be in the Rapper Offline world. I mean Damien, because he could punish Morbucks just like Jack and Justin.
Yeah, maybe we might actually feature Mr. Mackey at Jack's School of Favorites soon. And yes, we're actually still developing the series. It might come out probably sometime later this year or next year.
And also, about that lawsuit the former Voice of Daughter Explorer made is totally pointless.
Yeah. And once again, I'm going to go ahead and play that clip because I actually like this reaction. So yeah, this was my reaction about it.
Oh, sorry guys. That was our creator's friend Liam. Our creator's watching his friend Liam's stream.
I mean, seriously, what is Kathleen's problem or deal?
We do not know.
Neither do I.
Yeah, and this was also if someone tells me that Nihao Kylan is about to do explore again, this is gonna be my reaction to them.
Are you kidding me?
Because they should know that Nihao Kylan is not trying to copy Dora the Explorer. And like I said, when we get to part 2, where me, Jack, Star, Kylan, and friends, and my other friends, we're gonna go up to Dora's house and confront her to tell her that Kylan is not copying her show.
You got that right. I wonder if I could make a cameo along with Liam, Zach, Rusty, and Stella. I don't know if that's a possible outcome.
Well, just to let you know that I speak Spanish.
Yeah, that's right, Ronnie Ann.
Yeah, yes, that is true, Ronnie Ann.
And I'm Chinese. Well, only half of it, if you ask me.
And Stella's nationality is she's a Filipino.
Yeah.
And Spanish and Chinese people are completely different.
Yes,
yeah,
there is a total difference between that.
Yeah, because this month is Asian Heritage Month.
Yes. And that's why in part 2, when we confront Dora, we're gonna tell her that there is a huge difference between Dora and Kylan.
Asian Heritage Month. It's no wonder back in May 2009, Nickelodeon decided to air that very emotional Neo Kylan episode, Kylan's Big Surprise.
Our creator actually he was in elementary school.
God, it's May. It's still May already, and it's now 13 years.
Wow, that's a lot of years there. And don't mind the sound in the background, guys. That's just our creator's friend Liam that he's watching.
Oh, that's understandable, Mike.
Yeah, Liam's a good friend of mine. He goes by the name of Officer Midnight Chopper, and I'm just watching his StreamYard stream.
Okay, boys, what's up? Yeah? Do you remember the episode when Ho-Ho was enraged at Rintu for getting those when he was gotten all mad? Yeah, he got a timeout from Yi-Yi.
Oh yeah, the timeout thing. And now that I think of it, that scene actually kind of reminded me of Hotel Transylvania, where Dracula sent Jonathan to the timeout corner. Dracula was like, "Go into the corner, you're in a timeout," and then Jonathan was like, "Timeout? I'm a grown man."
I guess my family voice would do that.
Of today afternoon, when my mom grabbed my heartstring and tried to ground me forever. I mean, what the heck? Heck, I'm a grown man. Man, not a child.
Exactly. Yeah, Jack actually told us about this earlier.
Boys, what's up? Yeah? Should we face the TV screen? Sure.
And like I said before, Ping is bad, okay?
Yes. Mr.
I'm gonna
Mackey.
turn it around. There we go. Now I can show my screen. Of course, that's shown. If anyone wants to join, just click on it.
Also, in that one scene of Kylan's Big Surprise, where Kylan and her friends were unable to fix the ruined party stuff, this reminds me of the classic Toss the Tangent episode, Henry's Forest, where Henry was unable to mend the broken trees.
Let's see, what video should I play?
Yeah, I actually still remember the first time I watched Kylan Big Surprise. It was at my grandparents' first apartment. I think it was around, I forgot how long ago was it. I think it was maybe 2000. 10 or 11, one of those years. I actually saw that episode after an episode of Yo Gabba Gabba. And then when I saw the part when Kylan was about to cry, I absolutely felt bad for her. I covered my eyes and said, why did this happen? I hate the wind.
Same here. I never laughed at Kylan crying, not even as a kid. Sometimes I'm just too stubborn to laugh.
Man,
Yeah,
when Alligator first witnessed that
good
scene
thing I
from
didn't
Meow
laugh at
Kylan,
all.
he didn't even cry. He actually felt sad for Kylan.
But
And I thought he didn't cry.
as for Henry's Forest, it was kind of Wilbur Poetry's least favorite episode.
Mm-hmm. At least my buddy Jeremy's been on my stream 4 hours ago. I don't know how he's holding up. Maybe I should play that Nobody Cares thing from Super Mario Glitchy 4.
Oh, yeah, we remember that. Nobody cares.
That's my reaction to when Kylan is a ripoff of Dora. That will be my reaction. Nobody cares.
Nobody freaking cares.
I'm just going to play it for my opinion purpose.
I also do know a Kylan episode where at one point Kylan said a swear word for
I'm going to play that clip.
Snow, which is sheer and thinks that the audience believes she's swearing.
Oh.
What is he talking about?
Guess I'll go ahead and play the clip right away.
Yeah, because Kylan is a kid show, and there is no swearing in that show.
Stupid clip. Stupid ads.
I mean, yes. Kylan is a kid show, but what Kylan was saying that it was basically in Chinese.
Yeah, that's right. My friends and I would never ever swear.
I just had to turn up the volume since my fan is on.
Yeah, and besides, swearing is just rude and wrong.
Yeah, you got that right.
You don't even say that it's a freedom of speech.
Man, we're surrounded by idiots. And also, Bubbles, how is swearing the freedom of speech? It's not.
I don't even know. People are saying that it's a freedom of speech when it's not. How is it a freedom of speech, Fred? Yeah, that's not even a freedom of speech. You'll find it rude and impolite.
You got that right.
Got that right. Oh, don't you guys remember that time when our creator used a clip from one of his commentaries of Sonic the movie where Eggman was like, "Nobody cares."
Oh yeah, Dr. Eggman said that.
Yeah, that was on that added rant commentary.
And I remember Jack used to use that clip in his commentary, but guys, bad news. Our creator decides not to make commentaries anymore. Because he thinks that people are going to complain to Michael, this is our creator, that he brings up people's past when he's not. I mean...
And also, there's something else that our creator wants to show you.
What is it, Jack?
Y'all see.
Sorry.
We're listening.
This is a game from his childhood.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god. I remember this game. I couldn't even beat it once. It was kind of difficult, but I absolutely remembered it.
Well, what our creator did ages ago.
Boys.
Yeah, this was a really fun game. I absolutely loved playing as number 3. My favorite character still.
Boys, we'll be doing a commentary. A Clink and McCloud Reacts installment where we get to watch Jack the Maker Guy's gaming videos. That's nice. Good idea.
Wow.
Good.
Well,
I
you
agree,
know
Dexter.
that Captain Sticky Bear is voiced by me, right?
Yes, that is true, Skips, because Mark Hamill also voices Captain Sticky Beard.
Well, that's interesting. Sucks Mike couldn't show up probably because he was busy with things.
Yeah, but he's also known today for playing Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars films, of course. That's his best known role.
Man, I regret hating the Star Wars movies back then when I was a teenager. I was only 14 at the time. I don't
Clyde,
hate Star Wars movies anyways.
what? Didn't Mark
But
Hamill do one of the Crash games? He voices Pyro from the Wrath of Cortex.
he also voiced Skips from Regular Show, my favorite character.
Yes, and as mentioned earlier, he was also the voice of Steve from Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders. Let me get him up.
Our critter has that VHS.
Yeah, I was voiced by the guy who played Luke Skywalker. Sorry, how's everybody doing today?
This was Steve. He was one of the main antagonists alongside Max and Laura.
Oh wow, that's interesting right there. That's very interesting.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's good. Our critter used to read the picture book back when he was in elementary school.
Oh yeah, I think
Based
he
on
actually used to
movie.
have that picture book.
Yeah, I still have the VHS. I used to remember watching it back in summer vacation. When I was summer vacation of 2007, back when I was like 8. Yeah, I was 8 when I watched it on Cartoon Network. My family and I were at a hotel.
And then the other villains, Max and Laura, were voiced by, and then that right here is Max. As mentioned, he was voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson, who also did Trigon from the original Teen Titans, Mr. Flower from Amphibia, Raina's mom from The Buzz on Maggie, and many other voice roles.
Don't forget Cleveland Jr. from the Cleveland Show.
Oh yeah, the Cleveland Show.
Oh, and
The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald.
hey, I was gonna say that.
Oh,
Come
that's okay, Jack.
Yeah,
It's no problem. And Dog Vegan from my show.
Timmy Turner! Hey!
Oh yeah, Dog Vegan. Yes, Kevin Michael Richardson also voiced characters on the Fairy Odd Parents as well, and he was also Captain Bantu from Lilo and Stitch.
He was also good at the Crash series as Crunch from Wrath of Cortex. Let's finish this. The water boy's gonna wring you out. That's when I think of Crunch from the Crash series. What is Dr. Cortex doing to me? Oh, and Lincoln, did we mention Mark Hamill also voiced Pyro in Wrath of Cortex? Uh-huh. Ah, the almighty the Crash, reduced to a burning ash. Is it hot enough to wear that red fur? It's flammable!
Kevin Michael Richardson also, and speaking of Kevin Michael Richardson, he also provided additional voices for What's New Scooby-Doo. He has voiced a lot of characters in What's New Scooby-Doo, like Bruce Wilkinson.
Uh-huh. Boys, what about his role as Boogeyman from the Powerpuff Girls? When things get spooky, and when things get freaky, funky, and nasty.
Oh yeah, that also reminded me
like
Kevin Michael
10
Richardson also did
now.
voices for the Powerpuff Girls, especially Rocco Sacco
Yeah.
and Ojo Tango.
The alien girl of Yonder 2017. Not trying to be mean, but Jack only loves people he trusts.
You got that right, Michael. Yeah.
And
no
remember,
spammers.
That's
Yes,
right.
Sonic.
No allowing untrustworthy people in streams.
Yes. And Jack, it's
But-
like 10 o'clock right now, so should we end it here? Because it's getting really late.
Well, yeah. I think
all
that's appropriate.
right.
Well, thank you for watching. Hope you have a nice day, and
We're
You
all
guys-
out
We
for the
all
day.
hope you enjoyed this live stream, and make sure you stay tuned for some future videos coming to Jack's channel, such as Justin's Big Time Road Trip, Justin's Dance Party, and a couple of others. So
and make sure and stay tuned for those videos that our creators are going to make with Jar. Jar gets grounded since he's actually going to bring them back very soon.
yeah.
Well, boys, looks like our creator needs to put his phone back in the charger because it needs to charge its batteries. You got that right.
Yep,
Well,
perfect timing
really
too.
good
Anyway,
talk. If I could speak like
Man.
Gilbert
And I
Gottfried,
really need to get some sleep.
yeah.
like
Well,
Gilbert
anyways,
Gottfried.
everyone, thank you all for watching this stream. We'll see you all in the next one.
Have a good
Bye,
night,
everyone.
everybody.
Yes.
Bye.
Come on, bro. Let's go play some Mario Party. You all right?
I'm going to get
Have
some
a good
sleep.
night, everybody. Your word from the late Gilbert Gottfried.
yeah.
That's right.